yoga therapy and lifestyle modification for cervical spondylitis, headache, migraine, vertigo, and insomnia, anxiety. All these problems are modernized, effect of modern life. And many people work with bending neck, with mobiles and laptop and many more gadgets. Many people are lying down for watching television. These problems are out of this lifestyle only. So change the lifestyle and practice this yogic therapy which I just introducing for allergy, for headache, migraine and anxiety, insomnia. So it will be helpful with and will be corrected with lifestyle changes. Without that, these practices may not be helpful to maximum beneficial. Now we'll start for cervical spondylitis and related problem. Sitting in Vajrasana, back erect, and Brahma Mudra will be first practice. Neck movements called Brahma Mudra, neck up down, 10 reps will be good enough. If somebody is suffering with these problems, they should do twice a day. 10 reps up and down, 10 reps right and left, extremely right and extremely left. The chin should align with the shoulder. So this second part of the Brahma Mudra is side bend, side movement of the neck. And the third is rotation of the neck, slowly, gradually, without jerk and without hurry. One should do 10 rounds clockwise and anti-clockwise. This is known as total 3 practices consisting in Brahma Mudra. The yogic term for these practices is called Brahma Mudra. These practice is very helpful to reduce the stiffness in the neck and improve the circulation in the skull and upper region. Next practice is Kandha Sanchalana, shoulder rotation. The shoulder rotations, keeping the hands on the shoulder, the elbows will be rotated so that the bicep will touch with the ear. 10 reps clockwise and 10 reps anti-clockwise will be good enough. Both sides 10 reps clockwise and anti-clockwise. Biceps will touch with the ear. And the next practice related to the same is holding the hand behind the occipital to move elbows backward and forward 10 reps. This is another shoulder movements and the Kandha Sanchalana. And the next practice related to the problem is rabbit pose, Shashakasana. Rabbit pose or Shashakasana. Hold position in Vajrasana, gradually bend forward and extend your hands as much as possible toward the ground and breathe 10 times or number of 10 breaths will be good enough to stay in the pose and get up slowly up. This is repeatable twice. And the next practice is Marjarasana, cat back pose. This is wonderful for neck movement and stiff neck and painful neck, painful head and cervical region will supply the blood toward the nose and head. So no headache, sleep induction is possible with this practice. 10 reps will be good enough. The next practice is Bhujangasana. Lying on this prawn position, palm under the shoulders, elbows with the body, gradually raise your head chest up to the navel and breathe 10 times. This pose is called Bhujangasana, cobra pose. 3 repetitions are good enough to control the problem. These problems can be controlled with another modification of cobra pose by holding your hands behind the back and modified cobra pose, or some people call it Hansasana. Deep breathing or normal breathing is allowed in this practice and no holding of breath. Gradually repetitions, 3 reps will be good enough, and that's good on the supine position. The last but one practice in the reference to the problem is Paschatta Pranayama, lying on the back, In supine position, keeping the legs stretched and breathe. Inhale and breathe in and raise your hands toward the head side. The synchronization of inhalation, exhalation will be continue in this action. Inhale, exhale. 10 reps is good enough clockwise and 10 reps anti-clockwise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale maximum and exhale. This is known as Paschatya Pranayama. With this, followed by Shavasana will be good enough to control the problem in a short time period. Keeping your neck and back straight with eyes closed, have long and deep 10 breaths and normal 30 breaths will be good enough to control the cervical spondylitis related problem of the cervical like shoulder pain, elbow pain, wrist pain, finger pain, and headache, lack of sleep, insomnia, and vertigo. Even depression will reduce by doing these practices.